I find with a lot of the self-help genre, it's a little too hippy dippy, self-actualization. Like I'm a strategy person. Give me the checklist, give me the plan. And I know you came up with this method that you nicknamed the Pride method, and it's an acronym. And I like that about you and your book, where it's like, no, this isn't just some nebulous, hippy dippy, read the book and you're going to find your inner peace and inner strength and inner boldness. It's like, no, there's actually a systematic process to becoming more bold and more charismatic and really taking the bull by the horns for what it might be. So can you explain a little bit about that system and how you kind of founded this and why it was important to have actually a prescripted methodology to fix the problem versus like just reading a bunch of anecdotal stories and assuming that's going to solve everybody's shyness?
Yeah, now certainly in the book, I talk about the mindset you need, and you're going to want to change and then the book is going to help you do it. The book has 5 levels of exercises that gradually move you up and up and up in greater and greater boldness and expand your comfort zone further and further out. And the Pride method is an acronym for the steps you use to do the exercises, and also if you need to summon your boldness in a certain situation, you're going to need some or all of these steps. And the P stands, I'll spell out the 5 words. So it's preparation, relaxing, insights, dosage, and everyday action. And so preparation, prepare what you're going to say. If you got a presentation to do, you're going to prepare everything that you're going to say. And the power of it is when you're prepared, then you can be spontaneous. If you're not prepared, your spontaneity sucks most of the time. And especially if you're anxious in that situation. So it's about how am I going to prepare for this? If I'm asking for a raise, if I'm going to talk to a customer and ask for the order, how do I get there? What's the verbiage that I'm comfortable with? So if I want to freestyle it, I can, but I can always swing back to that particular phrase that pays or whatever. So I go into a lot more detail on each of the steps, but that's essentially the first step. Second step is relaxing, to know how to relax yourself, because people always do this. They go, why don't you just relax? And you go, do I look nervous? Oh, crap. It's like, and now you're twice as nervous because now you think your nervousness shows.
Right.
So now your anxiety has bounced up, right? So but people tell you to relax. They don't tell you how, but it's pretty easy actually once you understand some basic techniques. And I go into more detail, but it's basically check your physiology, because when you're not relaxed, you're tensed up. Like you got your arms folded tight, or your shoulders are up around your neck, or you've pretty much stopped breathing, which is what happened. It's all this stuff. And the root of it is the brain interprets physical danger and psychological danger exactly the same way with exactly the same chemicals. But the psychological danger is all interpretive by the person who's experiencing it, right? Because they go, I'm going to be embarrassed in this situation. I'm going to fail. I'm going to, be humiliated, whatever. People are going to laugh at me. That's rings the danger bell. So the body goes, well, I know what to do. I'll turn on the waterworks. I'll make your forehead wet. I'll make your armpits wet. I'll limit your cognitive powers, because we don't need that. We need muscle memory to protect ourselves from the wild animals, right? It's a whole... And when you stop that, suddenly you can relax. The other way, then incorporating breathing into it is really important. It's amazing what 3 deep breaths will do to relax you. And if you stimulate the vagus nerve, it's even better, which is a nerve that runs from your neck all the way down through your navel, inside your body. And when you vibrate it by going, ha, you hold that, you take a deep breath and let it out really slowly. You do that 3 times. It's shocking how relaxing it is. I've done it with people all the time. I've done it myself. Like if I'm walking on a stage with 5,000 people and they've had 3 screw ups with the technology already, and they're making me nervous. Right? It's like, what is this? And what's gonna happen next when I'm on stage and try to change slides or whatever, or the mic is gonna go out or whatever. And so I'll do the Vegas breath, and it's Vegas, Vagus, not Vegas breath like you have after you've been out all night in Vegas. Right.
Right.
And and when you when you realize you can relax yourself, you relax more. Just like finding out realizing you're anxious makes you more anxious.
Right.
Relaxing yourself says, oh, I can relax myself. So you're more relaxed. Now you can be fully energized instead of anxious. You can summon now your brain's working, your creativity is working, your tongue's working, all that is happening because you relaxed yourself.